So I have this really crazy story I want to tell you guys. So I went to so where I live in my neighborhood in Florida. There used to be an there's an abandoned golf course where I live, and it's decrepit. It's really blown out. What do I want to play? I think today we're gonna play Shoot House. Anyways, back to the story. So when I was so me and my friends, we always go to the golf course just to explore. We've been doing it for a few years now, and what I found in the golf course. Okay, so let me lay this out for you. So in the golf course, there are which one do I want to use? So in the golf course, we have an area that goes around my neighborhood, and keep in mind, my neighborhood is a dead-end neighborhood. So, oh, the lag. There he is. Oh my god, the lag. Might have to back out of this one. Yep, I'm gonna have to back out. The golf course goes around my neighborhood. So like I'll put a little description. I'll put a diagram on the screen. But the way my neighborhood is set up, you drive in, and then there are 4 roads that you can go to that circle. There's one main road that circles the roads where the houses are, and there's houses on that road too, and that just goes around the neighborhood, and then that's the only way you can get in and out. So you come into the neighborhood, you can go straight or the right, and then whether direction you go to, you're gonna go back to that intersection. So then the golf course goes around that area, and basically there used to be driving ranges. There used to be driving ranges there, and
team deathmatch.
There used to be an old clubhouse at the far end of the golf course, and right next to it is a maintenance shed where they used to store the old golf carts. Oh, you know someone's gonna be over here.
Lead is ours. Keep pushing.
Hold on. Oh, I saw you.
One down.
Come on. Oh, come on. So yeah, there used to be an old maintenance shed where the people would maintain the golf carts. Well, right next to that is a path that goes into the woods. So my whole area in my neighborhood is all woods. There's a river that goes around my section. So in Palm Coast where I live, every one of the neighborhoods is separated by a section. You got the L section, B section, C section, F section. I live in the L section, and all the sections have respective golf courses because Palm Coast used to be a retirement town. Oh, I'm going off. Oh no! So yeah, Palm Coast used to be a retirement town, so they would build golf courses in all the respective neighborhoods, for the old people to play golf. Well, and this golf course closed down about 10 years ago. I think in 2009. It's 2020, so about 10 to 11 years ago. And oh god. And let's call this in. We're gonna call it all the way back here. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh shoot. Ah! I got one person. It went out of the map. So anyways, me and my friends, we always go explore the golf course. Just to see what's new, what they've done to it. And it's just something we enjoy doing, finding new areas to explore, because there's a bunch of paths in the woods back where the golf course is, where maintenance roads used to be, and different walking paths that the maintenance people of the prior golf course used to use. There's a service road that's along the maintenance facility of the along the maintenance. Oh God, I can't speak right now. There's a road that goes along the golf cart maintenance facility. That goes all the way back in the golf course towards the one of the driving ranges. And oh, come on. I will go off. Watch this,
Bruh. Look at this dude.
guys. I'm gonna go off. No, God. So we went exploring because I had never really explored the maintenance area of the maintenance shed. And funny enough, they are turning it into like, it's like a workplace now for some reason. Because like there was a boat there was a motorcycle, a car, tables, chairs, a barbecue. Like it was just weird stuff. And there's a sign on the gate that says, it has a sheriff's notice on it. If you trespass, you will get arrested. We decided we're just gonna explore around it. Around the area, and we come across this path that goes along. It's okay, so it's in the front, but it's like separated. The main road and the maintenance facility are separated by trees, by forest, and you can only get to it by a path that someone had walked through to create. And oh, you okay? Yep. Oh, come on.
Good. We will remember.
Well, on this path, we found a shotgun pellet. I don't know if this is live or not, but it's really rusty. I don't know if you can see it. It's really rusty. Let me get into camera. It's really rusty. It's blue. I'm sure it's still live. I don't want to squeeze or anything, but right into my freaking laptop. But we found this. We found this along the path where the maintenance facility is for the golf carts. And we were like, what the hell? And then we realized there was a backpack there. A backpack, an empty army backpack. And a suitcase. Now keep in mind, this is like in the middle of the day. Like, in fact, you're not even allowed to hunt in my neighborhood. You're not allowed to hunt because of the residential area. Any animals that are really worth hunting is just deer, squirrels. We do have a bobcat, but I mean, who's gonna hunt that in Florida? But yeah, we found a shotgun pellet, and I don't know what to do with this thing because like my mom was like saying you should turn it into the police, and I'm like, no, because it's not like evidence for anything. And here's another crazy story. So about a few months ago, I heard in the news that a homeless dude shot himself with a shotgun, and I'm wondering like if this was like the pellet, like if this was him, like if this was the pellet he used, because like why would I find this alongside a backpack and a suitcase in the middle of the woods? Like it doesn't make sense. And especially how rusty it is. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this thing because I kind of want to keep it as like a memento of my exploring days. Because back in high school, I used to explore the golf course with my friends, and we happened to just do it the other day. We find this. Like, what do we do with this? My mom might be right about turning it to the police, but I mean, the case was already closed, and it's not like the police are gonna do anything with the shotgun pellet. They're just gonna put it in storage, and no one's ever gonna see it again. Because it's not like you can get the evidence back. Oh my god, I'm really sucking. Because it's laggy. That's the thing, yo. I don't want to turn this in and then not be able to have it ever again. Because, honestly, like, what are they going to do with it? They're just going to keep it in storage. They're not going to use it. It's unshootable. And I don't know. It's just strange. Because, like, I don't know what to do with it. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of worried it'll go off. Like, I mean, you really have to get, like, a really big, like, hammer or something to, like, really make this shoot. Like, you have to have a lot of force to make this thing shoot. So, like, I don't know. I don't think me just putting it on my desk is going to do anything. So, like... Oh, and I got a code violation for parking in the trenches. Not the trenches, but okay. In Florida, we don't have reservoirs for our rainwater. We have ditches alongside the front of our houses. And oh, come on. I'm trying to tell a story here. We have ditches alongside our houses in Florida where I live. And that's how like the rainwater like doesn't flood the streets. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let's go back here. No one's here? I thought spawn just flip.
Location secured.
No.
You up in tech. Get ready.
Oh my god, I can't get a freaking. I only got 5 kills! Oh my god, they're playing like.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, come on.
HQ active. Move to secure.
I see you up there.
Be advised.
Come on. Got you. Oh my god, I can't shoot anything. It's fucking laggy.
HQ lost. Enemy at the junkyard. HQ contested. Stay with the HQ. Keep your eyes open. HQ captured. Okay, get ready to move.
I don't know. I want to name this video something like that'll like really like crush my soul, like how this match is. Cause like we have 0 points. I barely have any kills.
Get to the new HQ.
I keep dying. Oh my god.
Enemy position is
I want to use this shotgun pellet now. Good shot. Oh my god. Alright, so back to my story. So I went over to my friend's house at 1:30 at night. I don't know, it was really late and I was tired and I just wanted to hang out, chill with my friends. They were all, you know,
go.
doing not pretty good things, but they were just chilling and vibing, and I just went there and chilled and vibed. I didn't really do much, but yeah, so in Florida, we don't have many sidewalks along our roads. We have ditches, and the ditches for the rainwater. Now, obviously, you have to keep them clear for the rainwater. So you really can't, like, you can park alongside the road, but they don't really care for you parking, like, directly in the ditches, because of the rainwater. Well, I decided, well, I'm gonna park alongside the ditch, because this is a main road. My friend lives on a main road, really busy, especially even at night, it's really busy. So in my right mind, I decided, okay, I'm gonna park a little bit more into the ditch so that my car doesn't get hit. Well, the damn city gave me a code violation for parking in the ditch from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. at night. From Officer and I'm like, what kind of dumb like, okay, I get you don't want people parking in the ditch, but like, where do you expect people to park? I'm not gonna park my car all the way on the road. Not even alongside the road, because that's a busy road. I'm not gonna get my car hit. He getting them long shots.
UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV online.
God, that was. Ooh, let's see what camos I got. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, actually, I like this one better. Actually, Why? This one is so much better than this one. Why is this one second to this one? That doesn't make sense to me. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. It's not like the city where you can just parallel park alongside the road. The roads in Florida, they're wide, but there's no room for parking because it's just one wide lane for each side of the road, and the cars usually use up the whole lanes. There was about 7 people there, so there were about 4 cars in the driveway, 2 outside, plus mine, which makes 7 cars. Place to park would be alongside the road, but off the road and onto the ditch. So I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just, you know, normal people would park alongside the road. Like, is this just a Florida thing? Like, like it still befoundles me. Like, cause like, I literally got a code violation for parking outside the road. Like, how do you get a code violation for parking alongside the road? I still don't get that. Like, 2 days ago, my mom gets the mail like she always does in the morning. And mail lady tells her to sign this letter that we got from the city, and it's this. And she calls me out because I just wake up, and she calls me into the living room, and she says, you got a code violation for parking in the ditch. And I'm like, what? And I thought I kind of thought she was joking. But no, she wasn't. I got a code violation for parking alongside the damn road. Like, it's obvious, like, there's nowhere else to park. Like, why would you code someone? Like, and who's out between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. at night? This is what it says. No swell parking between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. What kind of rule is that? I mean, I even got a case number here. My case number. Like, yeah, there's a whole list of, like, violations here. So, like, weed overgrowth, shed fence, wall maintenance, I don't know what that is. Defacing property, okay, that's a given. No house number? Like, rubbish and garbage, that's a given. Residential rental property, I don't know what that is. Swell maintenance. Like, a lot of these are just dumb, but like some of them are kind of given, but like some of these are dumb. Like, okay, you can't park your boat or trailer or RV in your driveway in a residential district. You have to like get you have to have a garage, or you have to have a place where they store boats and RVs. Like, that's kind of dumb. Parking in median. Okay, what if there's no room to park in the driveway? Like, you're gonna have to park somewhere. Tree barricade, that's a given. Removal of trees without permit, okay, that's a given. But like, a lot of these are just dumb. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's nothing on the back, but it's like, I get my first code for parking at my friend's house. Like, oh my god, there hasn't even been anything. There's no matches. Come on, I need a match. But yeah, if you live in Florida, just take this. Like, don't park in the swell. Try not to, because you're gonna get a stupid summons. If you're gonna go to your friend's house or anything at night, don't park in the swell, because you're gonna get a summons. It's not a summons actually. It's just a code violation, but I don't have to pay a fine or anything. But it's just like, it's just. And it's not even under my name. It's under my parents' name. Like, oh my god. I can't stand the government.